minute. Are you coming out of sting retirement?
I'm Coyote Peterson.
Can we even watch this?
And I'm about to be stung by the cicada killer. Oh my goodness, that stinger is long. Here we go.
Hello Mr. Cow, are you going to play Mortal Shell again? You played the demo a few months ago.
The Broadness host and crew professionally trained and receivers is
During the winter of 2020, the national media erupted with a deafening buzz
xQc.
that venomously stung an unwarranted fear into homes.
Let's just skip it.
Misidentified scapegoat off of the
No,
suspect.
no, we've seen all the videos before. It's not TMS, we're good.
Okay, let's
You know any story?
You showed up to see a full-grown man experience some pain. But first, you gotta learn a little something about this incredible insect.
Just got my rainbow
As my mom always used to say, you can't have your dessert until you finish your vegetables.
Why is it so big?
Well, if that's not a terrifying little insect, I don't know what is. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to
Hell nah!
one of the largest wasp species in the United States. This is only second to the tarantula hawk. Now, this wasp is not technically a spider wasp like the tarantula hawk. This is in fact a sand wasp.
Why is his
they
butt
have a
crack
very
breathing?
unique biological cycle. This one that you're looking at right here is a female. It is the females that get larger than the males, and the females that are armed with a venomous stinger. And what the females will do is search around in the treetops for cicadas. They will hone in on their target, move in, and use that elongated abdomen to swoop up underneath their prey and then sting it. They paralyze the cicada, similar in the way that a tarantula hawk paralyzes a spider. Eventually, the male cicada killers fertilize the egg that she lays on top of the paralyzed cicada. The female will physically carry that cicada in its large mandibles and its grappling hook-like legs back to its underground burrow. These burrows can be up to 20 inches in length, and they have multiple tunnels. At the end of each one of these tunnels, the female will place the paralyzed cicada. Once that egg hatches, it turns into a pupa and begins to feast upon that paralyzed insect until it grows large enough to build a cocoon, and then once it hatches out of that cocoon the next season, another cicada killer comes up from under the ground. If that's not a true horror story, I don't know what is.
But why?
This is a very large wasp, and the easiest way to identify it are those large.
Why not just lay an egg on the floor instead of laying it in the corpse of somebody else?
The wings have a very triangular shape to them, very different looking from a hornet or a spider wasp. You'll see there, when she folds her wings back, it looks a little more concave, similar to a giant hornet, which makes it really easy to misidentify this species as that foreign invader. And when you look at the front of the insect, it has enormous eyes. These wasps have incredible eyesight. They're primarily diurnal, and you'll see them very active on
They probably can't see shit though.
cloudy days. Again, they're using their senses to find the cicadas up in the tree, target in on their prey, and then they will make a move.
Right.
Now, that thorax is rather sizable, very robust, but it's the abdomen that is the most unique. That black and yellow coloration tells you that this
just go with the sting, man.
Aposematic, which makes it very clear as to why I'm going to be stung by this wasp today. No, I am not technically coming back out of sting retirement. This is going to be a one and only, because right now this insect has a very negative reputation. By people misidentifying it for the giant hornet, they're panicking and they're aiming to kill this species. But it is not something that we need to
Dude, look at its fucking head legs.
So, by getting this up close for the cameras and by taking a sting, I can show you guys that that sting is not really that potent. Remember, it only ranks as a 2 on the insect sting pain index. Now that stinger is of course a modified ovipositor, which is used for depositing eggs. And while it is laced with venom, the venom of this species is not necessarily that potent. However, I do not know how my body is going to react to the sting. So we certainly have
is he gonna get egged?
on set just in case my body has an allergic reaction. But if you guys are ready, I think it is time to transfer the cicada killer from the capsule into the net. Let's get it in the forceps and get me stung. This is the most delicate part, so I've got to really stay focused and make sure to get a clean, secure hold. Just like that, we almost lost it. Man, that is a very, very, very powerful wasp. Oh, buddy.
Absolute idiot.
Let me try this again. I mean, you have to think about it. This thing is capable of carrying a cicada that can weigh more than it does. It is a very, very powerful wasp.
Oh, here comes again the actor.
I also have to be very delicate and very gentle. I don't want to damage the insect's wings in any way whatsoever.
This self-harm? Not really. It's just it's for science. It's fine.
It's very slippery. That's where
We've seen all those videos. If I was gonna get banned, I would have gotten banned a long time ago.
Right like that.
Also, fuck, man. See, I think I just got stung by a mosquito. But you know, it's fine.
I got a good hole. You gotta go with it now.
It's fine.
Okay, you guys in position?
See, we're good. We're allowed because it could happen to anybody.
Shaking.
Fucking mosquitoes, man.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to be stung by the cicada killer. Oh my goodness, that stinger is long. Here we go. 1, 2.
Oh, look at it!
3. Ah! Oh, I got away! Ah! Ooh! I lost it. Ah, it's the first time I've ever lost one. I must be rusty. Oh! It got me more than once, too. Woo! Ah, were you able to see that? Were you able to see the sting?
I think so.
Come in tight right there. Woo! Long stinger. Oh yeah, it's throbbing. Wow.
Do it again.
Okay. Really not that bad. Really not that bad at all. It got me there and there. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Second rush of pain, nowhere near a velvet ant or tarantula hawk. Nothing close to bullet ant or some of those large wasps. Wow, for such a long stinger.
I remember those. He was crawling.
Really not that painful. It got good stings. Oh yeah, skin is definitely tightening up. Common paper wasp. At the most, not even on par with a honeybee.
Damn, he tanked it.
Not even on par with a honeybee. I can't believe it. My first miss on the capsule.
Guys, he's good.
Well, certainly back into the wild at this. Wow. Now, what that leads me to conclude is that while this may be a very intimidating wasp that is going to be confused for the giant hornet, it is definitely not something we need to be afraid of. I would say that the sting is no more than a 2 on the insect sting pain index. And even 10-year-old coyote could have likely taken a sting from this creature and gone right on in the swamp catching turtle.
Chat, you guys remember his big one? Chat, we're not gonna watch the whole thing. Is where we watch it again. I'm not gonna recycle content. But what was the one? Was it? I don't think that was the one, right? Chat. What was the big one? Was it this one? It was a bullet ant, right? This one. I don't think this one has any blood in it.
They're swarming.
We have definitely found a bullet ant nest. There's no question about it. I was in there trying to get a single ant and they started swarming out. Okay, this just went from slightly dangerous to extremely dangerous because there was one crawled up on my hand and I got startled and I flicked it off of me. I need to go back and get the container. We need to get an ant.
Yeah, dude, that's in his prime, dude. That's in his prime. When it was all young and, you know, willing to get bitten. Now he's kind of sleeper, dude.
Nope, it came off.
Now he's talking about lions and paws and shins and whatever the fuck, dude. Go get stung, man. Come on, bro.
I got one. Back up. It's going right towards my hand. Oh boy. It's attacking the tip of the stick. I'm gonna put it down right here on the dirt. Yeah! All right, I'm gonna get it in this cup. Got it! right in. Holy cow!
I'm not ignorant, dude.
Oh my
It's
gosh!
just
Hold on, wait.
Well-
check your legs. Check your legs.
maybe there isn't creatures anymore.
you're good.
They're interesting to get stung by.
Woo. If I was that nervous just to catch the ant, I can't imagine how nervous I'm going to be to actually be stung by it. Oh, this is wild. All right, let's take the ant down here into a flatter area, get the scene under control. It's time to go through with the bullet ant challenge.
Let's do it.
Woo! Yes! Got our ant.
Woo! Yes!
Guys, I don't know.
Got our
I don't
ant!
We have caught a bullet ant, and we have it in the glass capsule, and right now Mark is filming the final macro shots, and I am 2 minutes away from being stung by the insect that supposedly has the most painful sting in the insect kingdom. Actually seeing the bullet ant face to face, Coyote Pack, it is
Kill it.
unbelievably intimidating. I have a feeling that it is going to be unbelievably painful.
I always hate how bugs have hair. Cause they're like a weird, like lustrous shell with hair in it.
This is it.
It's kind of like, why?
We are here.
Stop.
This is Costa Rica, and that, ladies and gentlemen, dare I say it, is
Yeah.
one monster.
Chat, come on, chat. You guys all thought about this when you got hurt as a kid, right? And you got a scratch or a scuffle while skateboarding or biking, and you had a little scab, and the hair grew through it. You thought exactly about this, right? In your head, you visualize exactly that.
Bullet ant. All right, before we get into this, let's just go over some
No?
basic
Oh.
safety. For everybody out there watching, we have taken all the proper medical precautions. What we have right here is
EpiPen?
an epinephrine pen in case my body reacts negatively to the venom. Now, I will note that there are no reported cases of humans dying from the sting of a bullet ant.
All right, Coyote, so what's the game plan? What are you thinking here? How are we gonna get you stung by the bullet ant?
Yeah, how are we gonna get me stung by the bullet? I love that question, Mark. I appreciate that. Okay, well, this one is very similar to the velvet ant.
This is good. This is good to rhythm in.
Back now. Mario, ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Ant on my skin. 1, 2,
It's not
This is
TOS
it.
now, it's not. We've seen this many times before.
3. Ant is on my forearm. Look at that. Okay, it's just trying to climb out of the glass. I don't
It's
know
giving
if you
anxiety,
realize it's
dude.
actually on my arm. It is looking a little bit agitated. I can feel the little legs grabbing onto my skin. And right now it is just trying to get out of the capsule. It's thinking, okay, something's new.
Just
It
heat
can
up the
probably
glass,
sense
dude.
the heat of my skin and also the smell of my skin. These ants can pick up different pheromones. We'll let it go a few seconds longer. And I think, similar to the velvet ant, that this ant is going to need to be held with forceps to induce a sting. Okay, I'm going to tip the glass capsule back up and get the ant under control. Are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, control. Here we go.
Woohoo! Oh man.
Ugh. It's just thinking, can I get out of this glass capsule? To pick up the ant, place it onto my forearm, and I'm going to take a sting. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
GoPro is rolling. Okay. I'm literally at the summit of the insect sting pain index. So what I'm gonna do now is remove the glass.
Hey, this is Kerry Peterson.
Ant is live,
This is the
okay?
sting zone.
It is out and active. I am going to now pick it up with the forceps. Got it. There we go. That right there is a perfect hold right on the thorax. And wow, look at that. The stinger is already flying. Does that give you enough space there, Mark, to be able to see the stinger as it goes into my arm? We've got clear visibility on the abdomen. Here we go. I'm going to move the little wooden base out of the way. Glass capsule is right here in frame. Forearm on the table. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to take on the Bullet Ant Challenge. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
1, 2. Oh my gosh, this is it. 3. arm! It's stuck in my arm! Oh, the stinger is stuck in my arm, look at that! Oh. Okay, it's off, it's off, it's off! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh,
You alright?
oh my god, it is really bad! Oh my gosh, I think it has a tarantula lock-topped!
Jesus.
You alright, man?
Yep! Oh! Did you see that? The stinger was stuck into my forearm, right into the vein. There is the sting insertion point right there.
Bro, you
oh
alright,
my
man?
gosh! It is like, oh, it's hot! Oh, I can feel the venom already, right in my forearm. Ah! Oh, it is. It's number one. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's burning more! It's getting worse! Hold on, hold on, hold on! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh, my whole arm is getting really tight. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh, Mark, put your arm out here. Just tell them. Feel my forearm.
Wow.
Dude, it is like rock hard. I think it's spasming up the muscle. Now, the toxin
Jesus.
that comes out of the sting of a bullet ant
Well,
is
it does look hard, though.
toxin, which can cause you to hallucinate. So, I don't know how much venom actually went into my arm. All I know is that the stinger was in my forearm for a considerable amount of time. Ah! Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, oh. Dude, I think my neck is having a muscle spasm too. My whole muscle structure is like pounded right now. What is that? Okay, that's not good. Let's keep an eye on that. My neck is like stiffening up. My entire arm feels like it's having a spasm right now. Okay.
Is it getting better or worse?
No, it's worse. It's coming in waves of pain now. Ah, my gosh. It is. Hold on. I'm super lightheaded. Like super lightheaded.
Jesus.
And you're like getting flushed. Your face is like turning red. You're getting like puffy under your eyes.
I'm sweating bullets right now. Bullets.
Jesus.
Bullets of sweat for the bullet ant. Okay, I'm gonna try to stay composed. We're gonna have to cut the scene pretty quickly. I'm in a lot of
Puffy
pain right
forehead.
now. Okay, at the moment, I'm experiencing hot, radiating waves of pain. It feels as if someone has stabbed me with a hot poker, and I can actually feel the venom. It's throbbing. It's very similar to the bite of the Gila monster. When I was bitten by the Gila monster, it was intense pain, and then it would reside, and then it would return with a vengeance. This is
On.
the sting. Look at my arm. It feels like it is on fire, about up to my shoulder.
That was good, though.
Extremely painful right in that region. It's red, it is swollen.
Yeah,
But
chat.
I
Which
feel
I was seen before,
close
chat. So I don't
enough
want to watch
give
the
you
whole
guys
thing.
A proper outro. Now they say that this pain is gonna last for 24 hours. And my goodness, if it does, I'm in for one wild day.
Watch this.
But
This is Pac Chump.
I think it goes without question that the bullet ant sting is the most painful that I have faced thus far on the insect sting pain index. However,
All right.